Hello everybody, it's theory time, and please don't close the video now just because I said theory. Today I would like to share my favorite exercise with you, how I practice major and minor chords in all 12 keys, and it's not going to be boring, it's actually going to sound epic. We have 8 steps that I'm going to go through with you, and in the end you're able to compose things like what I'm just giving you as a little example. Wow, now isn't that beautiful? Compared to the way that I started with music theory that sounded like this. Isn't that a huge difference? I mean, you can learn a lot practicing chord basics and the Bach way of writing cadences. I loved it because I'm very nerdy, but I experienced that not everybody outside there is a music theory nerd. So here is the alternative way for you to immediately get creative and start enjoying these soundtrack-like chord progressions. You will also get the digital accordion files from me, so you have the same sounds that I use now for demonstrating these exercises. Here is what we do first. Every chord has a root, so my thumb plays the root note now, and say we start with a C chord. C is our root. We're going to jump over one half tone. And in the beginning it's good to consciously jump over the chord and even play a little slur, so we get a feeling for the half tones in between. And what we have then is this second that is a lot of tension, and that's crying to be resolved, and we can resolve it if we move up another half tone to our minor third. Press the bass note C, and you immediately have that very beautiful melancholic sound, tension resolving into that dramatic dark sound. Or if you again do the same slur, you jump over the minor third, again one half tone, then you can resolve this tension into the major third, which sounds like this. Here is the first exercise that I recommend for you. Play root, resolve into the minor third, and take this minor third as the next root. So the sequence looks like this. You can press the keys in between, or you can just consciously jump over them, but I think it's very important to develop a feeling for the halftone steps. On keyboard instruments we usually start learning chords because we watch notes and we don't think about halftone steps. We learn them like vocabularies, which is one way that works, but I think it's better to understand the basic structure of a chord and to get creative with that, because it actually develops a feeling for what you can do with chords, how you can modify them, how you can alter them, and which different colors and moods you can evoke just by playing these kinds of things. So I just showed a minor sequence for you. Let me show a major sequence next. That's so heroic. And of course you have all the combinations of minor and major. Just try for now to combine them randomly to get fast with skipping these notes in between, and try to imagine how the notes you're going to press next are going to sound, whether you want to resolve the tension into major or minor. Try to think of that sound before. You can even sing to it if you like. That's a very good exercise. So for our first step of this exercise, here is what you can do with it in the end, combining major and minor thirds. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in the 7 other steps, go to Accordion-Academy.com. There's great content for you waiting, and I can't wait to continue with this exercise and with you. Goodbye.